What's up, Fuego Fit sisters? This is Elizabeth Rocha here, your coach with Fuego Fit Nation. So I want to take a quick minute to congratulate you all on completing another week with your program, whether you're doing 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, Lift 4, Pile, Country Heat, the Body Beast program, Hammer and Chisel, T25, and the list goes on and on. I truly do want to congratulate you on sticking with your program and doing your best with your nutrition. I know firsthand that making this lifestyle change does not happen overnight. It takes time. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of practice. Being consistent with your program, because if you are doing really well one week and then the following week you kind of go off your routine and you're not doing your workouts and not eating right. And when I say right, I mean following your portions, making healthier food choices, and just making sure you're eating every 2 to 3 hours, no more than 4 hours past the next meal. It truly does help you build a routine and a lifestyle that I know that all of us here are wanting to create, because we have such busy lives, whether we work from home, stay home and raise our little ones, or work full-time outside of our home and then coming home to attend to our families. I know how stressful that can be, and just making time for ourselves. So I definitely want to congratulate you guys for still being here, for watching this video, and for taking my recommendations and applying them. It doesn't mean that you have to be perfect or you have to take everything that I say and apply it, but if you want to see results in your journey, there is a reason why you made the decision to join me, because something in my transformation and my results and what I share in my lifestyle obviously relates to something in your life. So if you take what I share and you make it fit your lifestyle, I can promise you that you are going to see results, not only in your body, but also in your health and in making this fit your routine. Because I know what it takes. I know what it takes as a busy working mom, or as a mom raising children, and as a wife, how to just make things happen for our family. So again, and make it happen for our own health. And so I wanted to take the time today to just share with you a couple of resources. First and foremost, remember that in the challenge, you have access to the file section where you're going to find some articles that I share with you about fitness, about health. You're also going to find some meal plans, a shopping list that are going to help you on your journey. You will also find a couple other resources on how to be successful with the 21 Day Fix program, but mostly with the Portion Fix system. Because the Portion Fix system doesn't just work with 21 Day Fix or with 21 Day Fix Extreme, which this is why we have the portion system, because Autumn decided that it would be easy or simple to help others maintain a healthy lifestyle long-term by creating a system where we have flexibility with our food, but just keeping it simple and within reason, within portions, still allowing a couple treats here and there. But again, like I said, just creating a system that is sustainable long-term, that it's not boring, because you have a ton of food selections in the food list, which is something that I shared in our group this week and last week. So again, some other resources that I wanted to share with you today, and I'm going to make this super quick. I need to share my screen with you, so if you can just kind of hold on for a second while I pull up my screen here to share with you the resources that you have access to and that are super, super handy for all of us. So for those of you, which all of us here have access to Beachbody On Demand, when you log on to your Beachbody On Demand, you have to log on to the website. There is no blog access through the app yet. So just kind of wait patiently for that. But you do have access to the blog here, and you'll see at the top, there's a home screen, a workouts tab, a nutrition tab, community tab. And here we have our Fuego Fit Nation community, but there is thousands and thousands and thousands of other people on this journey with you. So if you ever think that you're alone on this journey, you are absolutely not alone on this journey. Obviously, there's a ton of ladies here in this support group that I am coaching and that are your Fuego Fit sisters, but there's a huge community online that also do these workouts. So please feel free to connect with others on this journey with you. But the one that I want to talk to you about, the resource that has been very helpful for me and for so many others on this journey, is this blog tab here. If you go to the blog tab, you're going to find tons of meal plans available to you. This is a part of the resource that you have access to through your Beachbody On Demand membership. Again, you paid for the 3-month membership, the 6-month membership, or the 12-month membership, and that gives you access to all of these resources online at your fingertips. I know a lot of times you guys are looking for videos or recipes and meal plans or even Shakeology recipes, and this is your one-stop shop. From Beachbody On Demand, you can shop, you can check out, like I said, these incredible nutrition meals and recipes, and also connect with others on the same journey as you. But one thing that I wanted to share with you is just the simplicity of the website. For example, I know many of you love to try vegan meals, and you can click on each of these blogs that are on here, and you're going to be taken to another window, and it's going to give you a meal plan for a specific calorie plan. But I want you to remember that it doesn't just mean that this plan here is for the 1500 through the 1800 calorie plan. All you have to do is say you're in plan C or D or even A. All you have to do is make adjustments to your portions. And as your coach, here's the big one. As your coach, I can help you with those adjustments. So if you find a meal plan on the blog site and you're having, some trouble figuring out the portions, or you came up with your portions and you want me to double check it, then guess what? You can say, hey, Elizabeth, I like this plan. Can you help me make adjustments? I think I have it right, but can you help me out? Yes, of course. That is what I'm here for, to help you on your journey. The fitness is laid out for you. You follow your workout calendar day by day. If you miss a workout, keep going on your calendar. If you are wanting to modify, you modify. If you are experiencing any injuries, then we can have a conversation to see what works best for you at that time to get you through your injury so that you can get back on track when you're ready for that as well. So just like I can help you with that, the nutrition part is the biggest component for me, which I know is the biggest struggle for all of you. And so, or maybe it's not, but I do see that at times that is one of the biggest challenges for my ladies, to kind of, be consistent with the nutrition because of events or work or traveling or whatnot. So I want to remind you that you have access to the blog, which provides you tons of meal prep options and meal plans and easy ways to, to just make this work for you as you are working or traveling or going through injury or whatnot. And lots of great recipes for the kids. Again, what are some high fat foods that are good for you? Lots and lots of resources here, but it can be overwhelming. And so when you have a thought about, okay, I want something new, well, you can go to your blog, or you can go to your Beachbody On Demand and click on the Fixate cooking show and take a look at some recipes, and then you can print out the shopping list for those recipes, which I want to do right now at this time since I am bringing it up. So again, don't forget that you have access to the blog that has tons of articles for you guys to take a look at. I would say look through your blog once a week. That way you're not overwhelmed. And if you try one new recipe per week, you're gonna add tons of new recipes to your meals, which helps prevent getting bored of eating the same thing over and over again. And of course, you guys know that I share my meals, I share my recipes on my Fuego Fit Nation Facebook page. If you're on Instagram, check out my stories. And you can also check out my YouTube channel at Coach Elizabeth Laguna Rocha, where I share a ton of crockpot recipes and meal prep and meal planning ideas to help you through your week. Now, again, like I mentioned, you can scroll down here and we'll go to the Fixate Cooking Show, which I think I already passed it. And here we are. So I'm going to click on the Fixate Cooking Show. Again, this is another very, very helpful tool and resource for all of you to find recipes that, you know, maybe you're looking for something new. Maybe you want to try a vegetarian recipe or a vegan recipe, or, you know, you need some breakfast ideas or entree recipes, sides and snacks. Look at all of these recipes that are available to you because you are a Beachbody On Demand member. I don't want you to feel like you have to wait on me every single week to find new recipes. I know there's a ton of information out there on the web, but why get overwhelmed with all that stuff and then trying to figure out the portions and trying to figure out what you're going to buy at the grocery store? This here provides everything you need to make this recipe from home. You get the videos created by Autumn and her brother, Bobby, and you get the shopping list, and you also get the portions that come along with it. So again, there's no need to like go to all these different places to find recipes for you for the week. But again, it does take some time for you to set aside to look through recipes. Look at French toast with strawberry topping. I just got distracted. That's like the first thing I saw there. But anyhow, it does take time for you to sit down and write down some recipes that you want to try out. Again, think of 1 or 2 new recipes that you want to add and then write it down. Keep a binder, which I have here, this nice red folder, which my family already knows that I have a red folder where I keep all my meal plans in case we want to try something new. We have access to the Fixate Cooking Show. And again, I'm just going to click on, let's say we have entree recipes. Let's see, chicken piccata. And I know someone did this, so you can click on it and it'll give you the video. And if you go up to the top here, if you go to program materials, okay, I'm going to downside. Program materials, you're going to find the recipes and you're going to find the recipe list, okay? And this is a huge PDF, so you won't be able, I mean, you can print this out, but it is 258 pages right now. It wasn't that big when we first launched Fixate, but right now this is 258 pages. They're constantly adding new recipes to Fixate. And again, it has, like, it tells you here how to use this guide, where to find it. You click on it, and then it's going to pull out the entire recipe. It's going to give you the container equivalents, if it's a purple and a yellow, a red. If it's gluten-free, paleo-free, vegan, or vegetarian, you'll see that those little icons at the top right-hand corner. And then you also have, you know, some ideas. What can you do with this recipe? Maybe make extra for meal prep, or how can you change it up to make it vegan or vegetarian? I mean, I'm telling you, it just takes some time for you to go in and look at the resources that you are already paying for. And as your coach, I can answer your questions. I can guide you in the right direction. I can, you know, help you out with this. But the first step is for you to take a look at what is already available to you. I get asked a lot for new recipes. And my first thing for you guys is to take a look at the resources that are available to you right now. And sometimes we forget we have them because there's just so much information on the internet. I recommend, instead of spending 10-15 minutes on Facebook scrolling the news feed, to focus on your journey, focus on what can work for you for the week so that you're not bored of the same foods, and then shoot any questions my way and I'll definitely answer those for you. The best way for me, I feel, is if you email them to me. You can email them to me at elizabethrochafitness@gmail.com or elrocha04@gmail.com. Just put your name, make sure that you know you're super clear about what your needs are. That way I can respond to you in a timely manner. So look at great stuff here. You click on fish and chips, and then it's going to open the entire recipe for you. This is a container equivalent of a red and 1.5 yellow. And it tells you all the ingredients, all the instructions, and serving suggestions and nutritional information at the bottom. This is also a gluten-free recipe. I'm telling you, this, you can't go wrong with this, okay? And then the other part that I wanted to share with you, obviously, if this is the Lift for group, I'm going to go ahead and go to my Back to You challenge group here. And if you go to the file section, and on your app, it's going to look a little different. You need to click on the home icon, and at the top, it's going to have the file section. In the file section, I have tons of meal plans, some tips for packing healthy school lunches for the kids, and even for yourselves. I think these work really great for everyone. 21-day fix tips and tricks for success. Also has a Fuego Fit Challenge workbook, so you can keep track of your progress, your goals, your measurements, and it also gives you a section where you can start writing in your victories, non-scale victories, and all that good stuff to keep you motivated on your journey. Couple other things, some simple lunches with portion fix control equivalents, some container cheat sheets. So if you've lost your containers, I recommend you purchase another set. It's like $7 for a new set. It's good to have one or two sets in your kitchen in case something gets lost. I also have my Costco shopping list, which I get asked for this a lot, and I want to let you know that that's available to you here, along with some favorite Shakeology recipes. But you can also go to Shakeology.com and you'll find like an endless amount of Shakeology recipes on the website. I'm telling you, lots of great resources here for you guys, and I want to make sure that you are well aware that not only do you have, my support as your coach to guide you through your journey, but you also have tons of tools in your membership toolbox here with Beachbody On Demand. And if at any time you feel overwhelmed or lost or unmotivated to keep going, don't forget that you can reach out to me, and I am here to help and guide you through your journey. We're going to finish strong, whether it's this month, next month, or the end of the year. But know that no matter what, as your coach, I am cheering you on day in and day out. And all I ask from you is to, if you need to rest, rest, but don't quit. Keep drinking your Shakeology. That is our multivitamin for the day. Keep focused on staying positive. I know we can't always be happy, but if we continue with our positive mindset, that will help us push through those hard days. Every single day, I share a daily post, and it is a post to keep you inspired, to feed you nourish your mind with positivity, with encouragement, with motivation, with inspiration, and know that there is hope through the hard days, that you're going to make it as long as you keep going. So just don't quit on me, ladies. Keep going on your journey. You guys are doing an awesome job, and I truly do appreciate everything that you're doing to achieve results, to stay committed to your workouts. I know it's not easy. I know. And this time of year is one of the hardest times of the year because it's just so busy with everything going on, new schedules, the holidays, and just, life in general. I think it's always busy. And so the best way, like I said, is just to tackle each day, one day at a time, one meal at a time, one shake at a time. And don't stop drinking your Shakeology. Don't stop eating well throughout the day. One meal is not going to ruin your entire progress. It's, just stay consistent, do your best the next meal. If you're in a hurry, do not stress. Do not stress about the food. Just do your best with the options that you have if you're out and if you're traveling. And remember, you have the support here. So at any time you can check in, you can make a video, you can go live in our Fuego Fit Club members group on Facebook, and just share away. To me, the best way is to stay connected so that we can all finish strong on our journey. And like I said, as always, thank you for trusting me to guide you along the way. Have a great week, and I'm looking forward to your results. Hello? Hello, baby? Okay. I was making a video. Baby, I was making a video. They're all outside playing. The bowl, maybe? Yeah. Okay. I was barely gonna, yeah. Let me do that. I think you wash your hands, Mama, and put that in close to her.